If you don't want your wig to look like a bird's nest sitting on top of your head, then keep watching.
So why don't you just meet me in the middle? In the middle.
Hi guys, it's Lana here, and today I want to show you guys how to style a wig, how to install a wig, how to customize a wig so that you can wear it, especially if it's your very first time wearing a wig. I actually only tried my first wig maybe just a year ago, so I've got a lot of learning to do, but I just want to show you guys everything that I know and everything that I've picked up and the best ways to kind of make your wig look as natural as possible. I've got a lot of hair. Like, if you were new to this channel, are you new to this channel? If you're new to this channel, then subscribe. I have got 24 inches of thick curly hair sitting under this wig and nobody knows. I know, it's crazy, right? So if you guys want to learn how to do this, then subscribe to my channel and let's get into the video. And also thumbs up the video if you enjoy it. So the wig that I'm wearing today is from Eullair. So it came in this little bag right here, and I will leave the website link and the hair link in the description box down below, so definitely make sure that you check out those links. I really like this hair because, as you can see, I've obviously customized it, I've curled it, and I have used heat on it. I've also washed it, so you need to make sure that your hair is going to be good quality if you want to do all of that stuff, because if you buy your hair from like a really shady place, little do you know, sometimes they actually mix in synthetic plastic hair with real hair. Sometimes it's not even human hair, sometimes it's like horse hair, and sometimes it's hair that they've like found on the street and stuff like that. It's crazy. But what you can do with the hair in terms of applying heat to it and washing it and styling it depends on the quality of the hair. So I have gone with human virgin hair today. It's from Eullair. If you guys want to check it out, then check it out. I don't know why I'm saying it like Eullair. Eullair.
So I just wanted to show you the inside of this wig. So when I flip it inside out, it has clips on it and it has this stretchy little bit at the back, so you can tighten it if you need to. Mine's kind of tight on my head already, so I don't need to tighten it. And then you just want to go ahead and bleach this lace, because what they will actually do is they will tie the hair onto the lace and the knots will be black and they'll be quite thick. So you just want to bleach those so that it doesn't look like you've got big black knots growing out of your head. So when you're done bleaching it, go ahead and rinse it out. You also might want to go over the hair with some shampoo and then some conditioner as well, and then just go ahead, rinse everything out and dry it. You can air dry it if you want to, but I decided to blow dry.
So when it comes to your hair, you're going to want to braid it up if you have long hair like mine. So I do mine in 4 cornrows. If you want a full video on how I fit my hair under a wig, then I'll leave it right here so you guys can check that out. And if you guys have got shorter hair than me or thinner hair than me, then you may even be able to get away with just tying it really tightly into a small little bun at the nape of your neck. But for me, I would definitely recommend cornrowing. It's the best way to get your hair super flat so that you don't end up with like a bumpy look to your wig afterwards. This just lays really flat. So we're not done, because obviously I can't leave this bit out like this, so I'm just actually going to fold these up. So the ones on the outside come around and they lay flat. So then you could definitely try to go ahead and use the wig directly on top of your hair, but you'll probably find that the combs get caught and it hurts and you just don't really want to do that. So you're going to want to put on a wig cap, and you're probably also going to find that most wigs come with a wig cap, but it's usually a black one. So if you guys aren't very familiar with wigs like I wasn't, then you might not think that there's a problem with a black wig cap, but there is. You need the colour underneath the wig to match your skin color, because you can see through the wig. So if you can see through the wig and it looks black, then that's going to look fake 100%, because nobody's scalp is black. Your scalp is lighter than your skin color because it doesn't get the sun. So like most of the time, like my scalp is pale, you know, it's pale. It's like maybe this color, so like this is really not going to cut it. So you can go ahead and you can put that on just because it's nice and tight. Like, you do want your wig caps to be tight because they're going to squish all your hair down, so just make sure all of your hair is in there. But if you don't have a skin colored wig cap, like I don't know what happened to them all. Like, I moved and I lost all of my skin colored wig caps, so I don't know where they are. And I ordered some, but they're not here yet, but I wanted to make this video. So do you know what I did? Went and got some tights. Yes, baby, got some tights. I already cut the foot out. Moment of craziness, I thought that my head was like as thin as a foot. I thought I was I don't know, Little Miss Pinhead. Take your tights, put them on. Like, you don't need to put a black wig cap on first. It's just I did because this is tighter than this is. I just want this for the colour and I want this for the tightness. But when you have a proper wig cap, or if you have a tight pair of tights, then they will do the squishing action for you and you won't need to do both. Like, I wish I didn't need to do both because it is hot in here. So I'm gonna cut these, and then this is gonna be my new permanent wig cap. So we snip and we cut. I'm not gonna leave any of my hair out. Usually, all the time when I am doing wigs, I usually leave my hair out, and the reason is because I want to glue this wig down. Like, I want to do things properly, and this is because I want to show you guys how to wear your first wig. So if you want to be wearing your hair, you want to be wearing your wig all day long, and you want to be doing hairstyles with it, you want to be able to pull it back, you want to be able to sweep your hands through it, you want to be able to go out into the wind, onto the tube. You know when somebody opens the window in the tube and suddenly it's like a wind tunnel, it's like a tornado comes through the carriage, and you need your hair to be glued down. So you need to glue that to your face, like your skin. Don't glue it to your hair, because even though the glue is water soluble, so you can like dissolve the glue and it will come off really easily, but if someone decides to like snatch your wig, then you need to make sure that the glue is not going to pull your hair out. So that is why I am going to not leave any of my hair out, which means that we need to make more amendments to the wig to make it look even more natural. Because if you leave your hair out, sometimes it's easier to make the wig look natural, because you can leave your hair out and you can make it look like baby hairs and that kind of thing. But we're gonna have to make baby hairs. We're gonna have to make the wig itself look natural. So here's the wig. Let's bring it back out. She's famous. You've seen her before, right? Maybe I'm gonna call her Zara. You're gonna need to dunk, like you're dunking for apples, okay? Dip your head into it. Pull it onto your head. Then you're gonna wanna throw it back. Throw it back to caveman days, like my caveman forehead. So you're gonna want to pull this back to where you want it. I'm gonna part my hair this side, I've decided. So I'm gonna need to definitely make this look more natural, because my hair is not that thick from the start. Like, so you need to think about what your hair looks like naturally. Like, is your hair this thick, like straight from the off? Unlikely. So my hair on my forehead is not this thick, it doesn't come down this far, so I've got to do something about that. Honestly, this wig, they made the side bits go back really far, so it's like I really don't have very much to work with, and this is definitely going to depend on my skill. So for this section right here, what I'm really going to be looking to do is like just pluck hair out. So when I say pluck, I literally mean pluck, like you need tweezers. Pluck, 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 pluck. So we're just going to make the sides a bit thinner as well, make them look a bit more natural, like especially in your partings and stuff. The front of your head gets pretty thin. So when you feel like you've plucked it enough, go ahead and pull out some hair, because now you need to cut some baby hairs in. So it does feel a bit scary for the first time when you've paid all this money for a wig and then you're pulling parts of it and you're cutting it, but like honestly, it all pays off. So you just want to take like a really, really thin section, like even thinner than that. Take your hair cutting scissors and just start cutting, just like thinning it out really. The thing with baby hairs, whenever you cut baby hairs, is you do not want to make any harsh cuts ever. The clue is in the name. These are baby hairs, so you gotta treat it like a baby. You gotta be careful. So you gotta cut the lace, you gotta cut the excess lace off of the wig. Before I'd ever had a wig, and I always used to see it with all that extra lace on it, and I didn't really know what that was for or what you were supposed to do with it, so you just cut it off. Then you want to take some glue. So this is the Got to Be Ultra Glued Invincible Styling Gel from Schwarzkopf, and I am going to put this around the hairline. And you know, for me it's just lucky I've got a big forehead, because where this hair is going to come lower than my natural hair, it's not going to look too strange. I'm going to apply this to my skin, not my hair. You apply it to your hair, and in the unfortunate situation in which your wig actually gets snatched or slides or tugged, then it's going to take your hair with it. Just don't risk that. So at this point you can go ahead and use your blow dryer, make the glue really sticky. So I've got it on a cold second. Sticky now, like you can see it kind of sticking to me, my hand. So then you can go ahead, take your wig, take your hairpiece, dip your head into it again, like we did before. And then you've got to lay it onto the glue. So you just want to like hold it down, press it on, and I'm just using the pin of this just to make sure I can get in between the hairs into the lace and actually push the lace down onto the glue. So now it's like glued down, so you can like push your hair back and stuff like that. But we got to tidy up, we got to finish up, we got to style it basically. Because this wig, Zara, has not been styled. This is not how Zara stays. She slays, and this is not how she does it. This baby hairs will definitely help to cover up any lace that's on show and really just help it to blend more in with you, your skin, your face. So you just want to bring down some hair. So this is how I curl my hair to get that kind of like dramatic curl, Hollywood curl kind of thing. So I'm just going outside and it's wrapping around the hair straightener. I prefer this to the ones that I get with the actual curling iron. Like, they're so pretty, so pretty. And then I need to hairspray it. And then I also like to just wrap it around my finger so that I can put a clip into it. Not a clip, but like a bobby pin, you know? And then that helps to hold. You can actually hairspray it like this as well, and that will make sure that it has a lot more hold. And then slide the bobby pin in. Last thing is that you're going to want to add some concealer to your parting if your parting looks too dark. And I'm actually just going to use hairspray on my edges because I want my edges to look like really natural, like how somebody with straight hair would have baby hairs. So you do want to make sure that you take your wig off at night. Some people prefer to keep it on since it took so long to like lay down and everything, but I think you should take it off, especially if you used glue or anything to like hold it down, especially if you feel it on your hair. It's going to tug on your hair at night. Make sure that you just take the wig off at night. So like I said before, all of the links to Eullair hair are in the description box down below. Definitely make sure to check them out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks again so much for watching. I love you so much. Also get me on Instagram, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Bye.